the long years when the hopeless war dragged along, we unassuming, forgotten and quiet, endured without question, endured in our loneliness, all your incessant child's antics and riot. Our lips we kept tied, though aching with silence, but well, all the while in our silence we knew how wretchedly everything still was progressing. By listening dumbly the day long to you, for always at home you continue discussing the war and its politics loudly, and we sometimes would ask you, our hearts deep with sorrowing, though we spoke lightly, though happy to see what's to be inscribed on the side of the treaty stone. What dear was said in the assembly today. Your own business, he'd answer me growlingly, hold your tongue, woman, or else go away. While ever arrived some fresh tale of decisions more foolish by far and presaging disaster, and I would say to him, oh my dear husband, why still do they rush on destruction the faster? At which he would look at me sideways exclaiming, keep for your web and your shuttle your care, for some hours hence your cheeks will be sore and hot. Leave this alone, war's man's soul affair. Shout, is there no one to help us, no savior in Athens? And no, there is no one. Come back in reply. At once a convention of all ones who held us here, for a serious purpose was held to determine how husbands might yet back to wisdom, despite their reluctance in time be compelled. Why then delay any longer? It's settled. For the future you'll take up our old occupation. Now in turn you're to hold tongue as we did, and listen while we show the way to recover the nation. Girdle, now sit humbly at home, munching beans while you card wool and comb. For war from now on is the women's affair. I think that perhaps then they'll give us our title, peacemakers. If when yarn we are winding it chances to tangle, then as perchance you may know through the skein, this way and that still the spool we keep passing till it is finally clear all again. So to untangle the war and its errors, ambassadors out on all sides we will send, this way and that, here, there, and roundabout. Soon you will find that the war has an end. Well, first as we wash dirty wool so's to cleanse it, so with a pitiless seal we will scrub through the whole city, for all greasy fellows who burst to the parasites off we will rub. That verminous plague of insensate place seekers, soon between thumb and forefinger will crack. All who inside Athens' walls have their dwelling, into one great common basket will pack, disenfranchised or citizens, allies or aliens, pell-mell the lot of them in we will squeeze, till they discover human is meaning. As for disjointed and far colonies, them you must never from this time imagine as scattered about just like lost hanks of wool. Each portion will take and wind into the center, inward to Athens each loyalty pull. Girdle, now sit humbly at home, munching beans while you card wool and comb. For war from now on is the women's affair. I think that perhaps then they'll give us our title, peacemakers. Peacemakers.